Hello everybody, IndieMist here, and we are back with another Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer video. In the end of the last video, we had finished doing all that we can currently do in Dodongo's Cavern. And so that leaves us with a few options of what we can do. We can go and explore a little bit in Death Mountain Crater, because there's a few things that we can get there. Um, there's also some exploring that we can do in the Lost Woods. And that is currently all that I can think of. So, let us see what happens. Of course I missed the first bomb. Whoa, you got some weird terrain glitch there. Ah, and it fell off the ledge. Wait, why am I even blowing that one up? I don't even need to blow that rock up. Yeah, I really don't know what's happening here. That's really weird. You're not supposed to see through the mountain like that, but I mean, if we've learned anything from oh, there we go. Well, it looks like if I get into some camera view, it seems to disappear. Whatever. Anyway, if we've learned nothing from this run, we have learned that glitches are very prominent. And I don't know why that is, but we've had so many, like, random... Well, I say glitches, but they're not actually glitches. They're just straight-up technical issues. And we've had many of them. So I guess this is like oh, come on, Link. This is not a normal technical issue because it's more of like a technical issue of the game rather than of the emulator. Well, I mean, technically it is the emulator's fault, but that's besides the point. I'm just checking really quick, making sure that we don't have any things that I'm missing that we could possibly do here while we're just on regular old Death Mountain. And it doesn't appear so. So, I thought for a minute that I was going the wrong way. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because I have to climb up this wall with more skultulas. Okay, you know, I thought I could roll past them all. That's not working out, and I'd rather not die right now, so I'm just going to take the safe route and just use the healing shield to protect me, because my rolling abilities are obviously not working right now. But it's going to be interesting having to get past these skultulas up here. Granted, I could just bomb chew them and try and get rid of them that way. That might actually be the way I'll do it, because I really... Oh, come on, I thought it was supposed to end. I thought right here is where it ends. Do I have to literally wait until I'm in that little alcove up there? Because if so, that's kind of garbage. Nope, I just had to wait for that last attack, apparently. Yeah, let's just bomb chew him. Oh, what? I'm Z-targeted and the bomb chew missed? What the heck, bomb chews? I thought you were like my rocket-guided missiles, but for the floor and walls. Whatever, man, you failed me one too many times. Alright, well, let's try your... Well, that one I'll take the blame for, because... Oh, come on, Link. Can you at least line yourself up? Oh. Alright, well, the camera view is not working for me right now, because Link is like... He's like angled, and so the bomb chews are just going everywhere. Okay, well, we got a heart piece from that. Let's actually see if I can't, like... no, I don't think I can get him from here. I think the bomb chew would just hit that ledge up there. And, yeah, I'm still worried for that one Tektite that I know is just gonna fall right at, like, the worst moment and get me. Well, yeah, we're definitely not gonna have any bomb chews by the end of this. You know what? Well, sounds like I just opened up the Great Fairy Fountain, and that's not at all what I was trying to do. Ganondorf knows where to find the instrument of his doom. They say Ganondorf knows where to find the instrument of his doom. So I assume the instrument of his doom refers to the Ocarina of Time. They say that Ganondorf knows where to find it? What does that even mean? I mean, that could imply that, like, it has something to do with being in his castle, but no, because... Yeah, it opened that up, by the way. Anyhow, I can't imagine that that would be it, because I'm fairly positive that, let's hope this rock actually has some hearts, because we might need them, depending on how bad we do. Okay, well, we'll just have to watch the time then. Anyhow, yeah, I am really not entirely sure at all, where we are supposed to get that. Because that's the only thing I can think of that involves Ganondorf. Unless, like, Zelda's Lullaby gets us it, and that somehow is referring to Zelda's Lullaby? I really don't know. Okay, well, let's see what this has to say for us. Sorry for that background music. Anyhow, so the Fire Temple apparently has the golden scale. That's fine, because, to be honest, we don't need it. Well, at least not at the moment. Wow, that's... okay. Was not expecting to get that. That's actually kind of nice. I didn't realize that that's how the damage reduced by half infliction would look. Just like a yellow version of a heart piece. Okay, well, good to know. Okay. Now here's the real question. Where's the ledge? Oh, it's literally just right here. It is a recovery heart. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that then. Because I don't have too much time here before I melt. So I'm just going to run out here really fast. Before we have issues. There we go. And done everything that we can do at the moment inside of Death Mountain Crater. So where does that leave us? Hmm. Well, you know what? One thing we can do, this guy's going to bring us down to Kakariko Village. And so we can go and we can talk to the Skulltula guys, because I believe we should have 9 now, right? Or 10, I mean. That we do, we actually have 12. Let me just, like, let me update that really fast. Okay, so yeah, we have that we can do. Man, I think everything else literally just is inside of... It's looking like everything is just the Lost Woods then, so... Hopefully we'll find something awesome inside the Lost Woods, because that's literally the only other option that we have open to us at the moment. Actually, there's one other grotto in Hyrule Field, so what we might do is we might go to Kakariko, we'll pick up the grotto, and then I guess head over to the Lost Woods, because we have a chest and a Deku Salesman over there, and if those don't work out, I literally have no idea what else we can do. Like, maybe like look around for 8 more gold skultulas. I don't know anything else that we could do. Okay, we're back to Kakariko. Okay, Link made that fall. Okay, well, let's go and talk to these guys, see if they have anything for me. And he gives us... Hey! We have an ocarina. That... Nope, not the mirror shield. I thought that was the ocarina for a second. Don't know why, but that's what I thought it was. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so now that we have the ocarina, that gives us some options. I think. It allows us to open some grottos that require the Song of Storms. It also allows us to... Sadly, I believe it actually allows us to do the bottom of the well. And I do not like the bottom of the well at all. I mean, I realize that it's come down to it, and... I don't know. I'll save that for later. Let's just continue on with our plan that we were originally thinking of doing. Finding that grotto, and then doing stuff in the Lost Woods. But having an ocarina is kind of nice now. You know what? Let's save here before I screw something up. Wait, so I can actually assign the ocarina to a button, and I can have it on the D-pad? That's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking that it's the grotto that you can blow up that's to the left of the bridge. That's my guess as to which grotto this is. So let's just... Nope, nope, was not meaning to do that. Isn't there like a... I want to say there's actually a grotto over there if you play the Song of Storms. I could be wrong. I made this whole plan before we had the ocarina, so that's something I might check into. You know what? There's actually quite a lot that we can do now, because we can actually go back to all the Fairies Fountains now, since we have Zelda's song, and we have an ocarina. So, nope, that's not what I meant to do. So apparently there's some weird thing with the joystick where if I decide to make Link go backwards, the same as the D-pad, so that's not good. Okay, so we have a Pona song. Cool. Not that that's too helpful right now. We don't have to play it for Epona before we're an adult, right? For her to recognize... Okay, Link. Seriously. So the big one has a piece of heart for us. Flip. That means that, well... Here's the wager. We don't have to get the piece of heart, but now we know that the whole side quest for the big orange sword is just a piece of heart. So, if we want to do all that, there is that, but we don't have to do it. I'm kind of leaning towards the not have to, because we already have to... We already don't have to do the mask trading, because we knew that was pointless. Oh, come on, Link. Please don't pull out the ocarina just because the freaking emulator decided to assign the joystick and the D-pad to the same thing. No. This is going to get old very fast, I can already tell. Oh god. Like, combat is going to be horrible. Link's just going to be constantly backflipping. Wait. Oh, we're missing the egg. I was going to be like, what's stopping us from actually going to visit Zelda right now? But we need Malon's egg in order to do that. Okay, well, that's fine. We're just going to go over here and see what Din's Fire gives us. So who knew, like, oh, I'm just gonna shield. Actually, you know what? Give me just a moment. I am going to go and try and solve that issue, because that will really drive me nuts. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to fix that before that got to be a problem. And it looks like I did so. I just had to reassign it to pushing the analog stick in instead of it just being the D-pad because apparently they were linked together. Alrighty then. Man, I didn't realize how difficult this could be playing the ocarina on an analog instead of in a as buttons. Okay, so now we have Rudo's letter giving us another bottle. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what I was doing, but I somehow messed around with my mouse, and apparently the mouse is what does that. So I'm gonna fix whatever the slow motion crap that happened last time. I'm gonna do that again, and I will be right back. Sorry about the two kind of skips, but the issues. I mean, we can't have run without technical. Alrighty, we're back from that random error that just decided to happen. So let's give ourselves another bottle. Actually, it should be this bottle, but I don't know if that counts as a bottle or if that just counts as the letter. Regardless, oh, and I guess I have to fix that back. Dang it! Okay. Man, I don't know why I have to fix this stupid ocarina back, but apparently that's another thing I have to do. I might put it off a little bit because I think I can probably get away with that, and I really wanna have some quality content for you guys before having to pause again for a little while, since it's literally been back-to-back pauses the last like 2 minutes. But we have Rudo's letter. Oh. We could get the grotto that is over here, since we're here. Because it requires a Song of Storms. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know, actually. Okay, so after doing everything, it appears as though that is not something that we can currently do. And it looks like it's only a gold skull anyway, so we're not gonna worry about that. Um, we have all of the Fairies Fountains now open, by the way. So, just in case you ever are curious about that. I guess there's a frog thing we can do in Zora's River, too. And we have access to Jabu Jabu's belly. I don't know entirely how much we can do in there, but we do have access to it. And to be honest, I would much rather do that than some of the other things. You know what? Let's go to Lost Woods, because there's quite a lot of stuff that we can actually do in Lost Woods at the moment. If we had Soraya's song, it would be even better. But we have at least 2 chests. Well, we have a chest, we have the salesman, and we have the memory in there. So we could probably go and do that, since I think everything else we have at the moment. Yeah, and I believe that's actually man, I really don't feel like heading clear back up to the Ferry on Death Mountain, but that's something else that we can do as well. Okay, well, you know what? Since we're over here, let's do Zora, We'll do the frog. Nope, I had forgotten. We'll do the frog game. I will grab the fairy fountain, the great fairy over by Jabu Jabu. We'll not enter Jabu Jabu quite yet though. And then we are going to use the Lost Woods to go back over to the Goron City, get that fairy fountain, go back to the Lost Woods, and do a few things in the Lost Woods. And that's what our game plan is for right now. So let us head over to Zora's River. Ooh, man, this I was getting really confused as to what we were going to be able to do at the moment because I felt like there was nothing that was opening up to us. And so getting the ocarina, even though it's the fairy ocarina, just opens up, well, I was going to say it opens up a lot to us. It doesn't really open up that much to us, but it opens up enough to where I'm not sitting there struggling, trying to think what we're going to do now because all of our options are exhausted. We now actually have a few things that we can do. Speaking of which, we're actually done with the Dungo's Cavern for the moment, so I'm going to switch back to the Deku Shield because that's more, I say that's more of a prominent, oh no. That's more something, oh boy, it's going to fall on me, isn't it? Nope. Oh, it was close. You know, that's more of something that I need at the moment is the Deku Shield in comparison to the Hylian Shield. Because the only reason why we need the... Oh boy, this is going to be really dumb. The only reason why we need the Hylian Shield as a kid is literally just so that we can get the, What do we need for that grotto, by the way? Can I actually grab that? No, I cannot. Okay, well, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Put that away, Link. There we go. Hey, while we're here, there is one thing I wanted to check. I wanted to see whether this guy sells us anything. Or if they're literally just magic beans. Looks like they might just be magic beans. Yeah, well, I don't need magic beans, to be honest, so I'm not... Okay. It's been at least a few minutes. This is going to drive me nuts, so I'm just going to switch it back really fast, and then I'll be right back. Alright, let's hope that that's all the issues that we're going to have, because I now solved that, so I don't have to worry anymore about having stupid Ocarina issues. I'm just going to get rid of this guy, because Octoroks have gotten to be rather annoying, to be honest. Out of the few times that I've ran around this place already. I was gonna say they're gonna be a pain in Zora's Fountain as well, but that's only when you're an adult, so I don't have to worry about them quite yet. Okay. Just hop up here. I think it might save progress, so since we're here, we might as well just like play all the songs that we know. Oh boy. I just realized it's actually been a while since I've played these songs. Since I've been playing it more on the 3DS as of late. Nope. I think it should be... Nope. Wow, this is actually really embarrassing. I'm going to have to look it up because I cannot remember. Which is really sad because I used to know these songs so well. That's right. I was thinking it was something similar to that, but I just had them in a different order. Yeah, I remember that one. And that one. Okay. Man, that was sad. I feel very embarrassed at the moment. The amount of times that I've played Ocarina, and I've been playing it since I was 8, and I somehow didn't remember that. Ooh. Okay, here we go. see what they give us. And we have the Song of Time. Cool, so that means that we literally have every single song except for Soraya's song. They don't give you anything else until you have all of them. Oh, I guess they give you rupees. So I guess that's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll just save the rest until we have Soraya's song. Or, I say Soraya, but I think it's like Saria's. Whatever, it doesn't matter. She knows who she is. Even though she's just a character in a video game, so she's just a few polygons that someone painted over and formed to make a character, and has a DNA code that makes her move around. So, yeah. Yeah, first time that we can actually enter Zora's domain legitimately, instead of having to take that back route through Lake Hylia. Man, it's so much slower having to use an analog stick as well. Alright, well, it's really weird entering the correct way since we've been entering it the backwards way this whole time. Okay, so we can present... I don't think there's anything we can do in here. I mean, the only things that are in here that we can do is the light arrows, a diving game, which I've already done, taking the torches, I've already done that, and giving the bottle to King Zora. Everything, well, that's everything we can do as a kid, and to be honest, we can't really buy the light arrows as a kid at the moment, because we have nothing. Now, something that will be kind of nice is we'll actually be able to have a free bottle, because I don't think we can use the one that has the giant pearl in it at the moment. Alright, so now we're going to hear the noise that we've already heard quite a few times, because I decided to put that as Navi's sound. Oh! Wow, it just skipped it. Okay, well, I guess that means that we don't get to enjoy it, which means it's a great thing that I made Navi's voice that. Because now, instead of hearing her, hey, we can just hear the squeakiness of King Zora as he slides his butt across the stone throne that he has. Speaking of which, why in the heck did he decide to have that be his throne? I don't feel like it'd be very comfortable. I mean, forget the fact that he's a Zora so that he's able to... Or forget the fact that he's a Zora so water is probably somewhat comfortable for him just to sit in. I feel like just sitting on a rock carving isn't going to be all that fun. Okay, so we don't even have to get the sun song, because that only gives us 5 bombs. Now, if only all the things in the stupid well was that trivial. Okay, that was not necessary. Okay, we now have 14 of them. Let me just update that really quick so that I always remember how many we have. And we'll see what this fairy has for us. I always thought it was funny that when this blows up, it's like a weird, like, pentagonal, like, barn-shaped type thing. Okay, let's see if this is any good. I think it's really funny that we're literally just going and getting them all. Wow. Man, these fairy fountains do not disappoint. We've gotten a bottle, we've gotten the bow. Let's see what the third one gets us. Hopefully not trash. Man, we almost have like the entirety of our adult weaponry. Like we have the hook shot, we got the magician hammer, we have the bow. Like as soon as we can become an adult, we can just go and do all of the forest temple, all of the fire temple, all of the water temple. But what I was gonna say is, I think it's really funny that we're doing all these great fairies in sequential order. Well, I was gonna say in sequential order, but that would have implied that we did the one from Death Mountain first, which we didn't do. But more along the lines that I think it's funny that we're doing them consecutively. That's the word I was looking for. We're doing them consecutively, which is really funny. Oh man, I should have switched. I need to switch back to my healing shield. Anyway, I think it's funny that we're doing them consecutively because usually you would just kind of do them as you see them. I would always make a point after doing Dodongo's Cavern to visit the castle, I guess, grounds, so that I could pick up Din's fire. But yeah, we are doing them all in one instead of just kind of doing them as we progress. So that's kind of interesting, actually. And I guess since we are going to be here, we might as well blow up the rock that's right by here, because that's one of the treasure chests, so we can get moss woods. So we'll just blow that up really quick and see what's in it. I think it's just a regular grotto, right? Yep, just one of the regular ones. I didn't realize how many there are. They say that Death Mountain Crater is on the way of the hero. Crater is on the way of the hero. What does that mean? Death Mountain Crater is on the way of the hero. Dude, some of these hints are just like, straight up you can know what they mean. And others are just so cryptic. Like, the way of the hero? What is on the way of the hero? And then, what does Ganondorf have, or what does Ganondorf have? How does Ganondorf have the Ocarina of Time? Death Mountain Crater is on the way of the hero. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense as to what we could get from it. Actually, you know what else we can do? Since we're here, let's get. Oh, no, Link, don't freak out at me. Let us get this going, because I was gonna be like, oh, we need Saria's song, but no, we just need Zelda's song to get in here. And then we can light all the torches, throw a bomb in, and hopefully we get the timing right so we can figure out what the hard piece is. Because now we have Daruni in here who's gonna freak out and be like, what the heck, man, you're not the royal family messenger, you're just like some weird little kid who's just in here to bug the crap out of me. But I don't know. I think the strangest thing about this randomizer is just like all the random little like progress that you're able to make, and then you have to go back multiple times to be able to do just a little bit more progress in another one of those areas. This is the first time that I've actually done the randomizer where this will be the first time I've actually completed the randomizer, let alone the fact that this is the first time I've ever had it where the door of time is closed, and so we have to do a lot of stuff as a kid before we can progress, because in the past there was like hardly anything you could do as a kid, if I remember right. Why am I on this level? We're just basically skipping that. Oh man, and that's too far now, isn't it? Oh boy. Man, I don't know what it is with my bombing skills lately, but they have been way far off par. Alright, let us see if that is the one that we want. Yep. And it looks like it's just going to give us some more bombs. So I mean, it just kind of gives us back what we lost. Yeah, it just gave us 10 bombs maybe. So at least we got the bombs back that we lost, but there wasn't really any reason for us to do that. Alright, so let's go check out the ferry that's on top of Death Mountain here. I don't believe there's anything else that we can do at the moment here in Moron City. I still am not entirely sure what that's meaning, unless like the Bolero of Fire or something. I was talking about the hero thing with the crater or whatever. The time stones have not been very helpful for us or have not been very helpful for us as of late. Right. I'm still very confused as to why I can't roll past I guess you would just call them like falling rocks as I pass, because I remember being able to do so. Yep, this is still glitched out for who knows why. And then we have the cow up here, which has absolutely no purpose except for being a cow. I mean, I guess we could use him for milk? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get some milk. I mean, I don't necessarily think that we'll need it for anything at the moment. But, you know, hey, why not? Does the ocarina sound different? I think I just remembered that I made the ocarina not sound like an ocarina, but sound like something else. What is the noise, though? Okay, well that's not what I was meaning to do, but that's one of the common memory things I feel like for the Deku Scrub children. Oh, you know what? That's what it is actually. That is what the the Deku style kid. I don't know why I was having such a hard time thinking of what that is, but he's literally one of the main characters of Majora's Mask. Well, I say he is when it's more of like a race. I don't know if the race is called Skull Children. Maybe. In that case, how come there's only one Skull Kid in Majora's Mask, and why is that his name? Anyhow, I guess the sound of the ocarina is their flute. So yeah. Oh man, it's gonna take for flipping ever to get up here. What was the what did we find in the hole up here? I can't believe I've forgotten already. I mean, we literally just... Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the defense on the damage. Frick. You have more of these. And I don't have the bomb shoes to take him out this time. Darn it. Man, I have never appreciated the slingshot more than I have in this run. Because, like, the hardest thing is that you cannot see the... You can't see them until they run onto your screen. Ugh. And so it just makes it so much harder. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here for a second while the Tektite falls off. Because I thought I heard it. Maybe it's only when you're an adult that there's a Tektite up there, actually. Oh, that was close. I don't care about you, fool. Yeah, still nothing. Okay, well, let's see what this great Fairies Fountain gives us. It's kind of nice that we don't have to hear her stupid laugh. Like, her laugh is really obnoxious, actually. And Link's apparently playing sideways because that's how all the hipsters do it nowadays. You know, why would you play your instrument facing your audience? when you can play it facing sideways, giving a profile. Dude, for the win with the Fairy Fountains, man. They gave us the bow, the Lens of Truth, and Ruto's bottle. Well, I guess just a bottle. But, like, all three of them are actually really good items. That's crazy. I mean, the Lens of Truth is going to be actually really nice for when we do have to do the bottom of the well. So I'm actually kind of glad that we have that before we have to go in there. 'Cause, I mean, I freaking hate the place anyway. So it's just like one other thing not to have to worry about. Oh, come on, man. Alright, so let us try and get back to the Lost Woods now and do a few things in there, and then we'll probably gonna wrap up this part. And we actually got quite a bit of stuff in this part compared to last one. I don't know if it's because we just got a lot of nothing, or if it just took a lot longer to do the stuff in Dodongo's Cavern, and Bombchu Bowling took a while, I know. Especially that whole portion where I thought that I was bowling for something, but then it actually turned out that I was just trying to play for the 5 rupee. So it kind of feels like we didn't really accomplish all that much in the last video. But in this one, we did quite a bit. I mean, checklist-wise, I don't necessarily know if we did that many stuff. Like, the amount of stuff that we got that was actually, like, legit stuff instead of just, like, stupid, like, 5 rupees or, like, the frozen chests or anything like that is just insane. Oh, I thought I was gonna, like, die there somehow because the floor was invisible. Okay, well, let's head back to the Lost Woods. I'm gonna switch back to my Deku Shield because I no longer need my Hylian Shield for anything at the moment. And, let's see what things we can do in the Lost Woods. So, apparently all I need is the Song of Time, as a lot of stuff have now popped up that I can do as an adult. I did not realize that I could do the adult stuff yet, although it sounds like those are things that I can do. I just have to become an adult first, I believe is what that means. I want to say that it is. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of stuff have opened up for being an adult, so I guess that is all that we needed was the Song of Time. But I didn't know that. That's fine. For now, we're just going to do those things that we were talking about. Get the, I'm gonna do the memory game. Maybe look around for them. I don't know. I think we might just do the memory game and end it here because I don't really want to try and find out where the heck uh the grotto with the salesman is, because I know what the area looks like. It's just I don't remember it well how to get there because it's not. It strays off from the normal path of the Lost Woods, and so it's going to be really confusing to me. I also really thought it was funny that this guy, if I remember right, he always complains about it being cold. No, he doesn't. I thought he did. I thought he complained about it being cold, and that by lighting the torches, well, lighting the torches doesn't do anything. But I guess what I'm saying is I thought that if we lighted the torches, that he would make him warm, which would make him happy, but he wouldn't give you anything, which I always thought was kind of a, I guess, a fail of an opportunity. Although, like I said, to be honest, like, He didn't even say anything about him being cold, so I guess whatever. Okay, this is where I hope that having an analog doesn't screw me over. It's kind of sad that all three instruments are the same now, because I didn't think about that when I decided to make his ocarina that. Left A, no, right A, left up A. Right A, left up A. I don't actually need to be saying that in order to memorize it. I'm just trying to think of something to say right now because all I can think about is... Wait, I only had to do it twice? Is that like a setting I did, or... Okay, well, whatever. I only had to do two of them, so that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, it's actually quite a bit faster than I was thinking it was going to be. But we got ourselves the iron boots. So remember how I said that we could do the water temple? I forgot we need the iron boots, but now we can actually do the water temple. So there's that. We... I think it would be hilarious if the slingshot ended up being somewhere in one of the dungeons as an adult. Just because that could be really funny. But we have done everything that I set out to do in this recording for today. We managed to get quite a few things. We got the half damage upgrade. We got a Pona song. We got the Song of Time. We got a couple of gold skultulas. We got another bottle, which actually had Ruto's letter in it. We got the bow. We got the lens of truth. We got the iron boots. We got another heart piece. Most importantly, we got the fairy ocarina, which literally opened up the doors to everything, and we have so much stuff that we can do now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're excited for the next one where we have so much stuff to do and we're not scrambling around trying to figure out what things we can't do anymore. And I will... Oh, it's just hearts up there. They looked like weird eyes for a second. Anyhow, I've been Indie Mist, and I will see you guys in the next time.